What's going on with CeeDee Lamb?
What's going on with him, dog? I don't know what's going on with him.
I don't know. They're reporting out of Dallas, right? I forget.
Contract stuff?
Dallas Star or whatever said that they don't expect him to show up for training camp until he gets the contract, all that kind of stuff. So CeeDee Lamb, Dallas Cowboys, they're kind of in a standoff there.
They're probably gonna have to pay.
They've got guys to pay. That's the thing. They've got Dak, they've got CeeDee, they've got Micah Parsons.
Yeah.
And I mean, what do they do? What is Dallas? You have to pay CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
You can't not have him.
I agree. And probably should, maybe I'm out on a limb here, but probably should pay Dak Prescott.
You probably
should. Yes, especially if you have no running backs on your team. I would probably pay the guy that's going to throw the ball 50 plus times a game.
Yes. That's why Dak, even though he does not have the rushing upside, he's definitely in consideration for me as more of a, not necessarily like an early QB, but a mid-round quarterback, like where I was Kyler or Dak. I was really between those two because he'll be 300 yards a game, probably 3 touchdowns. I mean, he's gonna have a nice season.
He balled out last year too.
If CeeDee Lamb is there.
Yes.
Yeah. If CeeDee Lamb is not there, different story.
Go get Brandon Cooks. Go get him right now.
And get Jake Ferguson, who you grabbed, right?
There you go. Yeah.
So I don't know. Well, that's just something to keep an eye on as training camp. I'm sure it gets done. I'm sure they get the situation resolved. They know with their defense and everything, they can't afford not to have CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah, they got to pay him.
What did he say? He was looking for, I think, at minimum $32 million a year average because Jefferson got 35.
Yeah.
Right? So I think CeeDee's kind of saying, look, you don't have to make me the highest paid.
But I want to be up.
You better make me pretty freaking close.
Yeah. I'd make him probably the second best wide receiver as far as like pay. I would be paying that.
If you said, hey, it's got to be at least 32, I would say, let's start at 32.
Yeah.
That's
how's 32 sound?
Yeah, how's 32?
Sound good? All right, let's get out of here. Let's go get a beer, you know? Come on.
So just monitor that for you guys out there for CeeDee Lamb. I mean, he's either getting extended with Dallas or he's getting traded.
Shakes.
Those are the options. So we'll see what happens. If he gets traded, hypothetically.
Okay.
It depends on where he goes, obviously.
Oh, for sure.
And what quarterback he gets matched up with. But what he's been able to do with Dak Prescott, and I think Dak's a very underrated quarterback.
Agreed.
So does that give his like dynasty value a hit?
No, not at all.
No,
not for like, if it's a startup.
Carolina.
Better hope Bryce Young gets better.
What if it's not Oakland, Las Vegas?
Vegas. I mean, look what's happened to Devontae Adams.
Okay, fair enough.
You know, but here's the thing: are you selling Devontae Adams? Like, I'm probably holding on to Devontae Adams until he's done.
If I'm a competitor, if I'm not competing this year,
probably selling. Okay, that's fair.
I'm getting whatever I can get for Devontae Adams.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yep.
What about CeeDee Lamb though? I'm like, I feel like 3 firsts. We're not even talking yet. You know what I mean? Like he's that good. I mean,
he's definitely he's pushed himself up into that upper echelon.
Right. If it's just a startup and like no importance on quarterback like that, it's a top 3 pick, easy.
Oh,
maybe
easy.
top. Yeah. I mean,
yeah, you can make an argument for him at 1.
Yeah.
101 if it's just a 1 quarterback league,
especially in dynasty. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm with you, man.
And we saw him go 101 in this draft here today on our mock draft. So just something to keep an eye on, everybody. But